Today, we're starting a new summer series, On Point of the Spear, Untold Heroes, which will bring you little-known stories of bravery and sacrifice from the annals of history. In our kickoff episode today, we'll delve into the remarkable tale of the 4 chaplains of World War II. We'll uncover their selfless act of courage aboard the USS Dorchester and discover little-known facts that you might not have heard before. I'm Robert Child, and this is Untold Heroes, On Point of the Spear. We have a blockbuster, new 15-part weekly series coming up, On Point of the Spear, starting July 19th, D-Day, in 90 minutes. Here's a sample.
The southeastern tip of England is less than 300 miles from the Rhine-Ruhr district. The shortest path to victory lay through France, and Hitler knew it. In a November 1943 Führer directive, he wrote, "But now a greater danger appears in the west, an Anglo-Saxon landing. In the east, the vast extent of the territory makes it possible for us to lose ground, even on a large scale, without a fatal blow being dealt to the nervous system of Germany. It is very different in the west. Everything indicates that the enemy will launch an attack against the Western Front in the spring. I can therefore no longer take responsibility for further weakening the West, for it is here that the enemy must and will attack, that the decisive battle against the landing forces will be fought."
The 15-part comprehensive series will release every Wednesday morning starting July 19th and run through the end of October. The podcast series will cover the Normandy invasion from virtually every angle and attempt to leave no stone unturned. I hope you can join us for our new weekly series, D-Day in 90 minutes, only on Point of the Spear. Welcome back. On the night of February 2nd, 1943, the USS Dorchester, an Army transport ship, was carrying 902 service members, merchant seamen and civilian workers, across the icy waters of the North Atlantic. Among the passengers were 4 men, 4 chaplains from different religious backgrounds, who would become known as the 4 Chaplains: Reverend George L. Fox, Rabbi Alexander D. Good, Reverend Clark V. Poling, and Father John P. Washington. As the Dorchester sailed through treacherous waters, disaster struck. In the early hours of February 3rd, a German U-boat fired torpedoes at the ship, causing it to quickly sink. Chaos ensued as men scrambled to reach lifeboats, their chances of survival dwindling in the frigid waters. Amidst the panic, the 4 chaplains stepped forward to bring solace and hope to their fellow passengers. One little-known fact about the 4 chaplains is that they came from different faiths, but shared a common purpose: to serve the men in their care. Reverend George L. Fox was a Methodist minister. Rabbi Alexander D. Good was a Jewish rabbi. Reverend Clark V. Poling was a Dutch Reformed Church minister, and Father John P. Washington was a Catholic priest. Despite their religious differences, they embodied unity and cooperation in the face of adversity. As the ship sank and lifeboats became scarce, the 4 chaplains displayed incredible bravery and selflessness. They gave up their own life jackets to save others and helped wounded soldiers reach the safety of the lifeboats. Witnesses recounted seeing the chaplains linked arm in arm, praying and singing hymns as the ship disappeared beneath the icy waves. It's important to note that the 4 chaplains weren't just there for the Christian soldiers, they ministered to men of all faiths. Their actions transcended religious boundaries, reminding us of the power of compassion and unity in the face of tragedy. Their legacy serves as a reminder that humanity can rise above divisions in the pursuit of a greater cause. While the heroism of the 4 chaplains is well documented, there is a little-known fact that often goes unnoticed. Reverend Clark Poling, one of the chaplains, had been deeply influenced by the principles of pacifism prior to the war. He had been a conscientious objector during World War I, but his experience working with soldiers and understanding the realities of war shifted his perspective. Poling ultimately decided to serve as a chaplain in World War II, demonstrating the power of personal growth and transformation. The actions of the 4 chaplains didn't end with their tragic sacrifice aboard the Dorchester. Their story spread throughout the nation, touching the hearts of countless Americans. In 1948, the U.S. Postal Service honored the 4 chaplains with a commemorative stamp, and they were posthumously awarded the Distinguished Service Cross, the Purple Heart, and the Bronze Star Medal. But it doesn't stop there. The legacy of the four chaplains lives on in various ways. The Chapel of the Four Chaplains was established in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as a place of interfaith understanding and dialogue. The annual Four Chaplains Day, observed on February 3rd, serves as a reminder of their sacrifice and encourages people of all backgrounds to come together in unity. The story of the four chaplains aboard the USS Dorchester is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Their selflessness and unwavering commitment to their fellow passengers serve as an inspiration for generations to come. They remind us that, even in the darkest of times, acts of bravery and compassion can shine through, lighting a path of hope for all. That's all for today's kickoff episode of Untold Heroes. I hope you've been moved by the incredible story of the four chaplains and discovered a little-known fact or two about their remarkable sacrifice. Join me next time as we uncover more stories of unsung heroes from the past. And check out our Point of the Spear channel on YouTube for more stories from military history. I'm Robert Child, and this has been Point of the Spear.
Music licensed from audioblocks.com. Point of the Spear is produced by RSC Media Group.